In your experience, what's the most common misconception about self-funding? And this could be for Brian and Joyce as well as Amanda and Jay.
I'll go bankrupt. I can't self-insure. I'll go bankrupt. And I always joke with my folks when I do meetings, says you do realize that you have insurance on your self-insured plan, right? It's called spec and ag. You have your protection. You know, the ag, right, for the technical geeks in the room, they're not going to like this, but for me in layman's terms, the ag is your umbrella policy. It protects you from your catastrophic loss. And the spec deductible for small groups is $35,000. For larger groups, it's going to be $100,000 to $300,000. That protects you per belly button. So you have protection. You know your worst case. And when I look at a group and say, you know, Roundstone's underwriter's got a proposal here for us, they're expecting to spend $1 million in claims. They're always, what's the worst thing that can happen? We talk about that. But the question you should be asking me is, how do we not spend $1 million? Let's have that dialogue, because you get to keep that money.
That's very well put. I mean, and a lot of times it's too complicated. It's going to be too much work. I don't have the staff or the means to invest the time that it's going to take to really understand and roll something like this out. But the flip of that conversation is, how long can you continue to sustain the way it's working today? How is that working for you now? So
that's a great question. What's more risky, being self-insured or getting a 25% increase?
Yeah, someone said yesterday, I laughed. I don't know who said it, but it was great. I was like, well, we could have a bad year. And they're like, you're fully insured, you just had a bad year. You have a bad year every year. And it's like, I wish I knew that, because like, whoever it is, I stole it from you. Okay, I will be saying that.
Okay, well, thank you all very much. I really appreciate your time and willingness to be up here. Thank you from the audience. So we're going to do something a little different for our break right now. So Terry White, our marketing director, and Marcy Leonard, our senior accountant / wellness guru at Roundstone, is going to come up and do something creative. So I'll turn it over to Terry and Marcy.